How many kinds of Wukong movies have you ever watched? Of course, there are many kinds of legends about this great Monkey King, but the story I'm telling you is very unique and very surprising. Hello all good people out there, meet me again. For this time, our Monkey King met a boy, and after the meeting between the two of them, things started to change. So this video is completely spoiler, so I hope you watch the movie first and then you may come back. Wukong was sentenced by Buddha because of his cruelty and ignorance. He was the strongest compared to the other gods, but he couldn't surpass Buddha, therefore he was imprisoned under the mountain for 500 years. 500 years later, there are many people crossing the mountain, and suddenly there are mountain goblins attacking all the people, but their goal is to capture all the children. Unfortunately, the father of the young boy was dead and his mother ran out of options. So she jumped off the mountain. The poor boy lost his mother too and floated to meet a monk. He raised the boy until he was older, naming him Lu'er. Lu'er has a great faith in the Monkey King and he thought that the Monkey King was a great savior. Lu'er is a smart boy yet troublesome sometimes. He was educated by his foster grandfather or Sifu. During that time, many mountain monsters attacked the village and all the monsters were aiming to catch the children. So when they caught almost all of them, Lu'er rescued a girl. Oh, what a brave kid. After that, all monsters finally caught the boy and the young girl until they fell into the forest. He then started to find his way back to the village but encountered the monster again, so it forced the boy to run into a mysterious cave where Lu'er found a huge ice cube with a human-like shape. Lu'er accidentally placed his hand with a little blood on his hand to the shape. Suddenly, the ice began to move and caused a crack and explode all over that place. During that time, all the monsters appeared and were about to attack this boy, but surprisingly, the Monkey King fought back against all the monsters. That meant the Monkey King was in that ice. After that, he quickly left the cave, so Lu'er chased after him. After his release, Wukong started to show his power again, but suddenly the chain of the Buddha controlled his power, so he could not use all his power. He even tried to break the chain, but it won't break. As for Lu'er, he was very happy because he had met his idol in his heart, so he followed Wukong. However, the Monkey King tried to use all of his tricks to run away, but could not escape from Lu'er. Out of choice, the Monkey King decided to let the boy travel with him. When they reached a place, they both encountered the goblin of the Buddha who tried to attack Sun Wukong, but our boy decided to help by removing the magical paper from the stone. Now we come to the part where the Monster King was angry because of the losing girl. So in order to get that girl, he turned his monster into a human to catch that girl for him. Back to our Monkey King again. Now he is trying to break the chain by trying to drop the stone as much as he can to destroy it. Yet nothing happened. For Lu'er, he went for a walk in the woods and found a pagoda and a man with a lot of flesh like a pig, but was afraid and ran away. Then he met Wukong and got angry, so he fought with the Monkey King because of the past when the Monkey King beat him, causing him fall to the ground and became a pig. Anyway, he could not win the fight, so Wukong walked away. It seems like destiny that all of them went on a mission together to bring the little girl back to her home happily. Suddenly, Lu'er was reckless and he happened to meet the White Dragon King. The Dragon King was about to attack the boy, so the Monkey King rashly came forward to fight with the White Dragon King. However, for some reason, the dragon flew away. It seems the dragon knew that his destiny was to help the boy. Anyway, Wukong was angry because the boy was reckless. This shows how Wukong began to worry about Lu'er. After that, they all continued their adventure gleefully. As for Lu'er's grandfather, he was also looking for his grandson worriedly and tiredly because he was old now. When they traveled a little far, they found a house selling food, but it seemed very strange because no one came to eat. Of course, that's because the owners were monsters, so they were weirdly friendly and provided accommodation for this group. During the night, the monsters spied on them, but the Monkey King managed to make the man fall to the ground. Lu'er also took this opportunity to ask Wukong that, after helping a girl, where are you going next? The Monkey King said, I will go back to my magical mountain. Lu'er continued, when I return home, I would try my best to read the Dharma book and ask Buddha to give you your power back. By saying that, the Monkey King began to feel happy because there was a boy who considered him a great protector and wanted to help him even though he was just this young. As for our piggy, it was time for him to start hungry to find something to eat, yet he accidentally knocked the male owner down. Immediately, the man's wife came in, so the piggy transformed himself into her husband. Then, to keep his secret, he turned around and hid the man. However, the woman showed her true self. Piggy was scared and he wanted to run away, but the woman clung to him for fear of exploding the truth. Suddenly, the piggy turned into a pig, so the monster quickly attacked him. Fortunately, Wukong came to protect him. Now, many monsters who hide around the house attacked Sun Wukong. The demon woman secretly came to arrest the girl, but Lu'er tried his best to protect the girl, and he shouted for help, but our Monkey King was too busy. Consequently, Piggy came to rescue by hitting the monster girl coming out of the house. Then they all ran away, but the monster did not seem to let them escape. He summoned red-black monsters to attack them. The Monkey King managed to get on the boat. Unfortunately, the Demon King came to attack them directly on the boat. Now the Monkey King has less power, so the Monster King attacked him severely and also trampled on the head of our Monkey King and said that, "You have no ability to resist me, dumb monkey." Then the monster left, grabbed the girl and used his evil power to destroy the boat. After that, they all landed in misery. Lu'er begged the Monkey King to help the girl, but our Monkey King seems to be traumatized and ashamed. Therefore, he shouted to the boy, "I am not a great protector. I do not want to be a hero." By just saying this, Lu'er cried a lot and said, "Why Wukong say like this?" Lu'er alone ran away to help the girl and then encountered the two demons, so our boy followed the monster to their nest. As for Sun Wukong, he slept in the water and told himself that all those people had nothing to do with him. He won't tell them, but Lu'er's voice echoed in Wukong's mind. It said, "A great protector won all the gods. If you are with him, you would have nothing to fear." Then Sun Wukong thought that even though he did not have the same energy as before, he had the boy who believed in him, so he decided not to be afraid. If he tried his best and lost in the battle, for me I still think he is our protector. After that, he woke up and came to help the Lu'er. Now back to the monster's place. The king of monsters was doing a special ritual using the lives of children in exchange for his power and immortality. Lu'er also disguised himself as a monster but was chased by other monsters and intended to attack him. Suddenly his grandfather came to help, but they both fell on the ground and fall into the basket with all of the losing children. The basket quickly rolled out of the cave but was stuck at the end of the high bridge. The Monster King was madly angry and wanted to end the boy's life, but suddenly the Monkey King along with our Piggy and the White Dragon bravely came to help the children. Sadly, Piggy was attacked and turned into a cute piglet. Now only the Monkey King has attacked the white-faced monster alone, but due to the limited power of his own, he could not win this Monster King and was kicked like a ball. After that, the Monster King used a big fire to kill the Monkey King, but Wukong wouldn't give up. They continued to attack each other and finally they fell on the bridge, causing the bridge to collapse. Wukong tried his best to fight the monster until he turned into his real self and fell into the abyss. The group of people was very happy, but after the solar eclipse, the monster appeared again with a scary and enormous shape. He continued to chase our king and wanted to take the Monkey King's life too. For Lu'er, even though he had no power, yet he tried to help Wukong with all his heart by throwing a piece of wood. The monster seems to be mad at him and tried to kill Lu'er. The Monkey King tried to use his power to smash the stone and came to help. Sadly, the demon smashed the stone and killed our poor boy Lu'er. While Wukong was in grave crying for his loss, he hurried to see Lu'er but realized that the boy who had been praising him and loved him lost his life. Outraged and remorseful about the boy's death, the Monkey King tried to use all of his energy to break the Buddha's handcuff and turn into a great Monkey King again. In a fit of rage, Wukong miraculously struck the monster with his stick, destroying the monster with all his sad hurt. Anyway, he's still sad even though he won the battle because he lost the boy. Moment later, we heard Lu'er's voice calling the Monkey King again, and the ending shows that Lu'er, his grandfather and other children were riding back their village on the clouds. As for Lu'er, he said goodbye to the Monkey King for the last time, so our story comes to the end. This story showed that the ignorant Wukong could be changed to to a good God by the true love and respect from the children. In this world, not everyone was born bad, but until he experienced love, everything can be changed. So thank you for your time watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe because I will post more content like this. So I have to say goodbye and you guys have a great day.